Well, they're as different as night and day, but they both face the same challenges. And right now they are beating those challenges as they move on to the next level of their education. Here's News 12's Dave Staley with tonight's edition of More to the Story.
More to the Story with Staley, brought to you by TVFCU.
It's 18-year-old Aiden Bird and his twin brother, Tate, graduating seniors at Skyuka Hall. That's a school in Brainerd that serves children who are neurodiverse, who learn differently. They are alike in some ways, completely different in many, many others.
I prefer my own space. I prefer to be loud and out there. He prefers to be quiet. He's more science involved, math. I like reading history, and I like writing. He plays like fun games that are meant for like people alone to enjoy themselves. I play with a bunch of people.
He's sarcastic and sassy and kind of a jerk sometimes.
Say that again.
Kind of a jerk sometimes.
Wow.
That's right. Calling you out.
For example, of these two bringing different things to the table, they did a capstone project recently, and Aiden chose to be George Patton, and Tate was Winston Churchill. I mean, these are two historic figures from World War II, but each of them were completely different. And I think that just illustrates the differences.
Aiden and Tate finished 1-2 in their graduating class. Tate the valedictorian, Aiden the salutatorian. Despite the fact both face the challenge of dyspraxia. It affects movement and coordination, but not intelligence. However, the journey for these two has never really been easy.
It's been good here due to just the low number of people and low stress. But back when I was in middle school, I mean, I couldn't go to school for almost 2 years because of it. It is a lifelong condition, so I'm stuck with it.
Dyslexia affects the brain, dyspraxia affects the body. Like, for instance, I can't snap on my hand for some reason. I don't know how to snap. I can't tie knots. My handwriting is really bad.
But these two young men have overcome. Aiden now heads to ETSU. Tate is going to Chat State. But they have certainly left their mark at Skyuka Hall.
As different as can be, different interest. One loves reading and history. The other loves science and all things math, but they truly are great young men, exemplary students, great leaders.
Onward and upward for both, going their separate ways now, but then again, forever together. Dave Staley, News 12.
Oh, Dave, wonderful story. And good to see Lewis Lee, an old WDEF alum, on that story. By the way, Tate will always have the valedictorian thing to boast about. He beat out his brother for top honors in the class by 1/200th of a point.